Hey guys, what up? What up? What up? It's your boy Jedi King Hefner back again with the ladies in the back, of course, with your 2026 Tour Divide race update. We ain't got no time to waste, man. Let's jump right into it, man. And let me tell you, literally, I'm talking about as we speak, as I came on air, Sony just crossed over and won the 2026 Tour Divide. As you can see, his dot is jumping as I speak right now. He did it. Congratulations to him, Bo Sony. Uh, and when did he do it exactly? He did it in 11 days, 8 hours, 37 minutes. It was an amazing run. Like I say, he beat Jim Purley by like what 10 or 12 hours or so. Yeah. Jim Purley finished in 11 days, 19 hours. Uh so Jim Purley finished, 11 hours quicker than he did, pretty much. About 10 hours or something quicker than he did. Truth be told, it's some only dreams I made of, to go that fast, even with great conditions like it was this year. It was good conditions for Jim Purley, but keep in mind now, Jim Purley probably could have did this as well, but Jim Purley did have the detour. Now, some people say it was less, well, they say it was less hilly, but it was a bit of a longer stretch. Uh, and the weather was a little worse, even though it was great last year as well. It was a little worse than it was this year, especially for the leaders. With all that said, I can't take nothing away from Bolsonaro because getting to Antelope Wells this quick, I did a show talking about how I couldn't afford to actually go to the divide this year financially. Well, if I was going to get there as quick as he got there, I would have been able to afford to do it. This dude has been absolutely amazing. Like I say, when you dream, when you fantasize, before this record, before Jim Purley did what he did last year, nobody probably would have dreamed of having a 11-day time at the Tour Divide. So hats off to him, man. He said his brother was going to meet him at the finish line. I haven't showed any real video on Victor. He does a lot of talking French, and other channels really do a lot of heavy coverage on the leader. So I'll leave that to them. But at the same time, hats off to Victor Bolsoni winning the 2026 Tour Divide. It was amazing. I'm going to break down the rest of this quickly, and I'm going to make this a short stream. But my guy Lawrence Tendam, man, he's got overtaken by the Justinus Lavica marker. I told you he was sort of losing a little steam. I don't know whether he ran across weather or challenges with the terrain, but he's fell a little bit behind in pace, but he's still in second place. And I said Angus Young was going to be on his back, and Angus Young is about, let's say, he's at Tens Dam is at 23.25 right now, and Angus Young is at 22.54. So he's about what 68, 9, 70 miles behind. So he does have a healthy lead on Angus Young now, because that gap had shortened to like 20 to 30 miles at one point. So he did put a little space between them. As far as the rest of the race is concerned, Churik Boga still holding in at fourth, Miku Kanu at fifth. You got my guy LeBird still at sixth. Number one at single speed. He's blowing out the single speed just like Bolsoni is doing to the rest of the whole race. You got Megan Hakkinen, like she's taking a rest right now in Abiquiu. What is she doing? Like she's refueling or something, but she's at a complete stop, but she's killing everybody. She's not going to catch Mike Hall at this point unless something crazy happens that I can't foresee. But that's well in hand. Nothing to see here. It is something to talk about in the women's race. But before I get there, I just do a quick overview, and we're gonna get out of here today. Because I got a couple of videos to play, and I'm getting out of here. But we got Felix LeBurge, number one. We got Scott Petrie still hanging on number two. My guy Justin McKinley still hanging in at number three. for a podium finish in single speed. God bless everybody else that's racing. We got the women's race. Of course, my girl Megan Hackett and killing everybody. Torin Lackman still hanging in there too, but guess what? The beautiful Alyssa Secretary. I told you, man, that this race was anybody's. Somehow she crept back up, took back over Tanya Hacker a while back, and has chased down Leah Goldstein, both of whom had passed her earlier on in the race, about 50, 60, 70, 80 miles ago. But Alyssa has slowly chewed at the bit and hawked them down. She's back in the third position. And not only that, she's only, let me see, she's at 1507 as far as her mileage. And Torin Lackman is at 1585. That's not enough. Man, I'm telling you, a couple of nights of no sleep, and she'll be right on Torin Lackman's booty. So Lackman better watch out because it's a long race for them. They got 900 or so more miles to go. So it's plenty of room for some for that battle to continue. Other thing in my girls' race, I got my beautiful Rachel Pajot, a resident OnlyFans model who's holding strong. She's trying to make her way towards Boulder right now. She's at mile 11:52 with a dog, having to feed herself and a dog. She's doing great. So other than that, that's what it is. Once again, congratulations to Victor. What is your vector, Bolsoni? As you can see, it was in real time that I did this show, because when I refreshed it, his dot, no, it did. I forgot. I took everybody away. He's still there. They left him there. I was just about to say they took his dot away, but I guess they'll let it blink for a second to give him his glory. But with all that said, I'm going to stop sharing. I'm going to check in with a couple of videos before I get out of Chion. Let me put myself back here. Let's check in with a couple of people. And the first thing I want to check in with is my girl Pocock, I believe. Karen Pocock, who's no, my bad. Yeah, here you go, Pocock right here. She scratched a while back, so you might be like, why are you talking about somebody who scratched? I respect this woman a lot. I just want to give a little insight on something she was saying that I think is pretty cool. So, and then we'll keep it moving. But Pocock says, let me see if I'm right. Nope, I'm wrong. Pocock says, the amazing benefit of touring the Tour Divide includes getting to see friends, getting great catch-up time, and enjoying 5 perks. Enjoying 5-star perks. Thanks again to somebody, one of her Instagram friends. She says, the Instagram friend says, what it looks like when you get the rider and their bike so clean that you can't even tell they rode the first 1,100 or so miles to begin with. So somebody got her well fed, got her fixed up, and got her on her way. Next, she says, I can't hardly see it, but she says just 2 years ago, she said she wouldn't have caught herself doing a tour on gravel. She said she was doing single track or nothing. She said a scratch in this race would have landed her back on the couch, when it went home. She said, but after she completed the last year's Tour Divide, it changed her. And I'm telling you, once you hit that Tour Divide, it'll change. She said it showed her the beauty in traveling through the quiet back roads. I can't lie. I feel it on that. I do got a longing to be out there to where it's dangerous out there, but you ain't got to worry about as many cars. So she says in the back roads in the country, she said, and not just measuring the day from the technical stats of the trail. She said she's working out the kinks in her health right now, and time on the GDMBR is allowing space for her to emotion to do just that, work out all the kinks. I can't hardly, the lighting she got on this thing, I can't hardly read it. She said gold dusting, finding my little bike is in this element on this tiny piece of single track. Yeah, it's something called the Gold Dust Trail that I've never made it to. They say it's actually hell, but she's in her element because she's taking her time and touring now. So stop sharing that, because we're going to move right along, man. We ain't going to waste a lot of time. I do want to check on Alyssa Secretary. she said something pretty cool. I think this is her. Yeah. Nope. Damn, went right back to the wrong thing. Let me get rid of it. Is this it? I guess this. Yeah, okay. Here it is. And I'm in the right place. So this is my girl, Alyssa Secretary, who's worked her way back in the third place. She said, I appreciated the overpackability of these guys on a 180-mile run across the Great Basin today. I guess she was trying to say all of her bags. She appreciates the ability to, pack them to the max. And she shouts out San Util Design because I guess that's who did her panniers. She said, things I saw today. A mama antelope, her 2 babies, a wild horse, the face of God, as a 17-mile-per-hour tailwind, pushing her along. That's probably what got her right back into third place. I hope she keeps on pushing along. Oh, it's somebody in share. There it is. The first thing she shared. It tripped me out when I saw this. She said, when the Skittles don't hit, you got to return to the homeland snack options. Then she got a Mexican flag with a hand saying, ooh, this good or whatever. I guess she talking about, whatever that is, but I didn't know she had some Mexican blood in her. Oh, señorita, tú eres muy bonita. The beautiful Alyssa Secretary. So, with all that said, the last check-in of the day, and I'm getting the hell out of here. I'm gonna let you guys enjoy your day. I just want to do a quick check-in for the day because both Sonny brought the victory in. And one might say, hey Jay, wouldn't you stay longer? But actually, I'm not, only because I gotta check out the NBA draft. But either way, Megan Hacken is day 10. Let's see what she said.
I rode from the town of Como to someplace in the middle of nowhere past Machi Creek store. That's how I mark my progress, is resupply stores. It's been cool seeing things in the day that I rode through at night, like Marshall Pass, and just kind of like seeing what they actually look like. So that's a pretty good reason for returning. When I came through Salida, my friend Janie Hayes was there with her entire family and friends to like cheer me through, which was really cool to see. I got a great burrito in Poncho Springs, and I felt a little sluggish after that going up Marshall Pass. I think it was the 44-ounce Coke. I think that was maybe a little bit too much Coke even for me. Yeah, body's definitely starting to come undone a little bit. It's kind of a low grade pain and fatigue everywhere. Yeah, not much to be done except sleep and ride, I guess. Next up, some big passes, so better get after it.
Words from a champion. This is a special woman right here, man. Let's see what she did on day 11. Keep checking in with her.
It was a big climb. There's a headwind, which is always annoying on a big climb, but I didn't have trouble breathing, so I think my time in Leadville paid off. I got up to close to the top of the pass the last time at sunset, so I didn't see anything on the descent, and it was absolutely stunning. It was really gorgeous. So I'm super grateful for that. I also took a shower and washed my shorts at an RV park, so I'm feeling sparkly clean. And I, on my way into New Mexico. New Mexico is where things completely came undone the last time. So I think my big goal is to not make the same mistakes, to stay rested and to push when I need to. Yeah, to stay rested so I can push when I need to. I'm excited for this last stretch and excited to be here.
This girl is absolutely amazing. I'm so happy, that she's doing good. I wish she was still beating Mike Hall, but at the same time, she's doing great. And I was really laughing when she was saying she got sparkly clean because I'm sorry, guys, but my mind just goes there. I'm like, that vagina done got good and fresh. I love you, Megan. I'm sorry. I am a man. But I did think about that because I'm a clean guy, a clean person. I like to be clean. And I'm telling you, like, if nothing else, that's one thing that I say a lot of my money is going to go towards whenever I do the divide is, I'm sorry, bro. You know, I got to stop and give me a good little shower. I don't care if I stay at this place a long time. I just like getting good and clean. It ain't nothing like riding crystal clean. And luckily, I don't, when all these people be saying they get stinky and nasty, like, keep in mind, I'm not a pro. I haven't done this a million times, but even when I was out there a couple of days at a time, I'm like, I don't know what's wrong with their pores or whether they're not using deodorant, but I wasn't stinking and stuff. Even when I had to go a couple of days between showers, you know, I'd wipe up a little bit and I was good to go. So I don't know how these people just get stinky, but I guess, like you say, some of these people go 4, 5, 6, 7 days without showering, but maybe they're not wiping up right or whatever. But I know me, hey, I feel like I sacrifice an hour or two here or there to make a stop at a hotel, get a good rest. And even if I have to get up in the middle of the night, I'm going to keep pushing. But I'm glad she got that vagina feeling good and sparkly clean, because I don't care what nobody say. It's going to add some wattage to your pedal power when you feel good and clean. So I can't wait to cover the show when she comes to the finish line. And I'm going to keep my eye on number 2, number 3. There's Lawrence Ten Dam and Angus Young. And I'm going to keep my eye on the women's race. And I'm even keeping my eye on the scragglers in the race, because I wasn't a leader. I wasn't even in the mid-pack when I was racing. If I was racing, if this is my 2024 Tour Divide, I would be back there with the white dots right now. I would, you know, I hope to change all that my next time. So I'm not going to disrespect the white dots and still not keep up some coverage. It just probably won't be every day. But with all that said, I'm out of here. Hope you enjoyed it for the day. Congrats to Victor Bosoni. You did it, brother. Hope you and your brother are really enjoying it. I love you from me and the girls. We are